Gene loved football and loved working with Kevin. Man, he was playing football all the time. That's a very tragic accident at 17 years of age to have an aneurysm right on the football field, to fall down and never get up again. This really affected the family badly, not to mention the school. And it's pretty well why Kevin thought it was a great idea to bring in the students and football players to come in and help Nancy and the family, one, get over it, and fix the house up a bit so that they'd be a little more comfortable.
We're at your beck and call here. We can be here as much or as little as you need us to be here.
See, is that cool or what?
Yeah.
That means you're out of school, you're here, you're working, you're doing it for a cause, and you're learning. So it's nothing but a win-win-win, and there's no negatives here whatsoever. We're gonna work together on this one. We're gonna do a few extra things in the house, and I'm gonna get it to the point where I can leave it in Kevin's good hands for the kids to finish. I understand we're going to be going to your school next week. We're gonna have a little powwow. I'm gonna show you the plans on what we're gonna do, how we're going to do it, and where I'm gonna leave it at so you guys can finish it. Is that a deal?
Yeah.
Let's go, we got a big job to do here. Okay, so please keep your masks on while downstairs, especially once demoing. This will be now a mask zone because we're gonna have, unfortunately, mold spores in the air, right? As soon as you move it, it starts to go in the air. The issue is the concrete is so porous, it will hold the most amount of moisture out of any single product in your home. And it's acting as a sponge, it's very porous, so is the lumber. It's very porous. So the moisture from the concrete will transfer to the wood and rot the wood out, which we see all kinds of moisture issues, especially on the lumber here. So we're gonna work in tandem. They're gonna work upstairs, you're gonna work downstairs, start stripping anything. Please keep your masks on, okay? And gloves, thank you.
Can you guys just break some of this up and take it outside for me?
Yeah, sure.
Thanks.
So guys, you don't need tools. This is all about brute strength. All we're gonna do is create some holes for you, get your fingers in there and just start ripping it down. I miss high school. So let's just get this stuff cleaned up and let's have some lunch, boys. Nice job.
Nice. Not bad for your first day. So I want you to think about everything you've learned today. When I come to the school Tuesday, we're gonna talk about the layout plan we're gonna do in the basement, what we're gonna do upstairs, who's gonna do what, who's gonna work with who. See you Tuesday. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
See you, boys.
Thanks, guys.
See you guys.
See ya. Thank you.
Take it easy.
Sure, no problem.
Okay, this is my type of school. Coming to the school here just brings me back to when I was a kid again. But I love seeing Kevin teaching all the kids the basics. They start off in the basics. And what I don't think they realize is that they get that temptation. They do a little bit of drywall, a little bit of framing, a little bit of insulation, a little bit of electrical. And then they start feeling what they like. What do they catch? What are they getting onto? And that's usually that temptation that leads them into a possible career into the trades.
Gentlemen, can I get you guys in here for a sec? All the guys come in here for a sec. We're gonna have a look at the plans.
What I wanted to do is pass this around and show you what we're going to do. This will just show the layout and the design of what we're going to finish in the basement. But what you're going to learn coming in is how we stud, how we're going to insulate. We're going to show you something new in insulation. Using Tide Par on the inside, using a high dense rock salt insulation. So when I say it's high dense, it's a wafer, it's really tight. We're gonna show you how to do all this and what's really smart and what products we use and why we use it. Take a look at this, hand it around. Everyone can have a quick view of what we're about to do. We're even gonna put in new stairs to the basement. So I'll leave the trim and painting up to you guys. The rest is you're gonna be working with us. I'm gonna team you up, too, with the HVAC, too, with the electricians, and the rest of you are gonna be working with us. Is that a deal?
Yeah.
All right, we'll see you on the job site. Thanks, guys.
Cool. All right.
Hey guys, basically today what we're gonna do is we're gonna go inside the house. We're gonna get our tools right now. We're gonna go in, and I'm gonna explain to you guys what we're gonna do. We're gonna take all the ductwork in the basement down. Okay, we're gonna take it all down. We're gonna put it aside. We're gonna bring the van over there. We're gonna load it into the truck. We always recycle, but the ductwork. The system of an HVAC is your lungs. You're breathing this stuff on a regular basis. Now this is on top of the duct, but I guarantee you, when we take this return duct down, this is what you're gonna see inside the duct.
So what we're doing here is we're putting rock salt on the outside walls of the foundation. So we put our tie part first, or in case we have dimple board like we do on this wall, then we put our rock salt. Then we frame our walls in front of it and we insulate it with the rock salt bat insulation. So you've seen what we've done. Now we got to start this on another wall. So me and you are going to go over there and we're going to start putting our insulation on, and we'll work our way around the room so we can start our framing. See my mark? So I want you to hold the string on the other side so it lines up with this mark, okay? Okay, you want to snap it for me? Pull it down and let it go. All right, that's it. So far, my students are doing pretty good. They're learning quick and they're a big help.
Having all the kids in there, having all the guys that cared, and all those people that wanted to share their experiences, not just in life, but in what they know and what they're good at and what they love to do. You could tell that the students from the first day were a little nervous. By the end of it, they really enjoyed being there and they actually learned something. Oh, it was the right thing to do for all the right reasons. And what was the negatives? Nothing. I mean, this was just, it was a wonderful thing.